Hey friends, welcome back to Cooking with Aunt Didi. Hey, our temperatures have gotten as low as 30 degrees here, so it's the perfect weather for some down-home southern chicken stew. It's something my mom used to cook all the time. I love it. I just make it differently from how my mom makes it and how my mother-in-law makes it too. Theirs are good, and I'm going to try and match their taste. You want to start by seasoning your chicken thighs. I like chicken thighs. There's more flavor. Season them well on each side. Don't worry, I will have the recipe in the description of this video. Then you want to take your large potato. I like to buy large bacon potatoes. I scrub it good, clean it, peel it, dice it up, soak it in water until I'm ready to use it. Soak them in cold water, keeps them from turning brown. Next, take 2 of your chicken thighs and place them in 2 cups of water. Boil those. You're making your own homemade chicken broth. I remove some of the froth from it. That's just something, I don't know the reason why, but I just do. All right, while the chicken is boiling and you're making your chicken broth, you want to get some butter and olive oil and sear the remaining chicken. I don't know if I said chicken breast, but I'm using chicken thighs. There's more flavor. Sear your chicken thighs in a non-stick skillet, about 3 to 2 minutes on each side. Then remove them from the skillet and start cutting off some of the chicken thighs away from the bone, but leave the bone in there. Or if you don't want to deal with the bone, of course, you can always buy boneless chicken thighs. My bae and I like the bones in it. Return the chicken back to the skillet and let it cook thoroughly for about another 3 to 5 minutes. And now, once the chicken is done, add it to the large pot with the 2 chicken thighs where you made that homemade broth. And now get a large measuring cup. This one has about 2.5 cups of water in it. It might be 3, give or take. Like I said, I don't measure. Add 2 teaspoons of that chicken, what it's called, better than chicken bouillon. I'm adding half a can of some cream of mushroom, giving it a good whisk. And this is going to add additional depth and flavor to your chicken stew. Pour all but 1/4 cup of it into your pot of. Let it continue to simmer. Add 2 tablespoons of butter to your skillet. And now you want to lightly saute your green onions, your yellow onions, and your colorful bell peppers for about another 2-3 minutes. Add them to your stew, and you're going to let this simmer real good for about 45 minutes. Go on and add your potatoes and your vegetables. As you see, I added individual bags of each vegetable that I wanted. That's because that's what my bae grabbed from the store. Sometimes I do grab the already mixed vegetables, but you get more vegetables in your stew if you do it this way. Do a seasoning, the rest of your seasoning and your minced garlic into your stew. Stir it in. I'm adding about a half a can of these stewed diced tomatoes with green chilies. That gives it a nice little kick. You notice, well, no, you don't know. But when you see my recipe in the description, I didn't add any red pepper or white pepper this time. All right, I did reserve some of that liquid better than chicken bouillon, and I'm adding it into a skillet with about a tablespoon or 2 of some arrowroot. That's going to help me thicken up my stew. Add a little flavor in there. I live in the South and I love a lot of flavor, so I always tweak my recipes, make it to your liking as far as the amount of seasoning. Add that liquid to your stew. Let it simmer, and your stew is ready. It's just about ready after about 45 minutes because everything is pretty much cooked by now. Since the potatoes were cut up so small, they don't take as long to cook. All right? And there it is. And this will last my bae and I, because it's just the 2 of us as empty nesters, for about 3 days. I'm done with the soup. It smells delicious. Temperatures here where I live in Houston have dropped 29-30 degrees, so this is the perfect meal for a cold day. This bowl is really hot.
That's truly so soothing and comforting going down. It's flavorful. First time I didn't use any red pepper or white pepper. I wanted to, but today I just wanted a basic down-home southern soup for a cold night. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. What did you think about this video, okay?
Shout out to my oldest son. He bought me this cozy one piece, which was perfect for the cold weather. Peace.